Hey everybody, so today we're going to be checking out the market. Now keep in mind this is the closed alpha. This is pretty much it for the game, and early access is coming out, or might be even out by the time you see this video. But I thought I'd check out the marketplace here on Origin. Look at all the friggin' ships up in the space. I'm getting 100 FPS looking up there. I'm surprised because a lot of crazy people up there. So this is all these stores in here. So you get all your different devices for your ships, your personal usage, etc. You know, pretty much everything in here you can think of. So these are obviously your plasma turrets here. So it gives you an idea what they look like. The railgun. The railgun's really powerful and it sounds really awesome. What do we have here? Other rail guns here. These are the parts. Now remember, everything is in parts. So like for example, the biggest thruster in the game is like minimum, I think, like 22 parts, for example. So you can go around here and buy the parts here, put them in your storage or your inventory, which is really cool. I love the way they've done it though, like being able to browse and check them all out. Here's your magazines and ammo for them. Your one ship army. I like it. Anything else on this side? There was just more of the ammo there, and then there was more turrets here, more things here. Oh, you get your flat cannons here, obviously. Wow, this is badass looking. So this is like, you know, this is what it would be like to, you know, be in the seat of one of these. Very cool. Okay, let's come out here. So that was that one shop. Then over here you can sell things here. So I think you can even sell... Is this where you can sell ores, apparently? I think storage sell. This is what I have in storage. So you can sell all that, which that's just my stuff in here. I think there's a way to deal with the ores as well, but I'm not quite sure how that one works, to be fair, so... Oh, here we go. Oh, there's different terminals. They don't say what is what, though, unfortunately. But here we go. So we had farmed a bunch of ice before. So, yeah, we had... Oh, that's the ship storage? It should be station... Oh, it is storage. Sorry, yeah. So we had mined some ice and the Vorkium ore here. So the ice is actually worth not too bad. I mean, for what we got out there, that was pretty good. For flying out there, grabbing that, I mean, you'd probably still make more at the job thing, potentially, just because you're standing here, you don't have to leave the station. But at the same time, that's not as fun. But we could sell all this and look at the pretty penny we just made from all that, which is really cool. So I like that. And then you got your, you know, your stuff obviously here you can get rid of. This probably has like next to no value anyways. And then I'm not sure what kind of one this is. So obviously they have a different category for each of these. Maybe eventually they'll display that information telling you what each one of them are. But remember, closed alpha as well as early access soon. So this is somebody's fuel rods. They're kind of useless at this point. So we just steal them on the guy here. Actually, I don't know if... Can I steal them here? Actually, I don't know if you can steal them. No, I don't think you can because it's not showing the box here and I can't use my keys on it. So potentially they can't be accessed for maybe potentially a time or whatnot. So you got the Star Soul here. So this is... I guess this is your fuel here. This is the propellant here, I'm guessing. So we can look, oh yeah, so here's the fuel rods you got. So, you know, you'll probably be using like a smaller fuel rod in our ship right now. I don't know all the, they have these fancy names for the fuel rods, so I don't quite know which ones we would even be using at this point. Capable, oh, okay, so tier 1, tier 2, and 3. So my assumption then would be this one right here would be the fuel rod that we'd put in your ship. Basically, you'd have to unbolt and unhook them, and you can throw those in there. You got your propellant as well. Now, I don't know if you can actually fill propellant now, or if you still have to buy the full... I forget how that works, because I wasn't sure if you would be able to fill it before, or if you had to unbolt and replace the whole tank. So it was like a maintenance thing. Hopefully, you can actually fill it up somehow now, but hey, that's out of my league. If you guys know, let me know in the comments there. Okay, so that was your cell area. Is there more over here anyways? You got frames here. Fuel, ammo, electricity, frames. Oh, here you go. Resources. Electricity resource. I don't know what that's about. There's some things I just don't quite understand. Apparently I just bought electricity. More than likely, maybe this is to fill up your batteries on your ship. There is like a little speeder, for example, that's pure battery ran. So maybe it's stuff like this. So here's your beams and stuff like that. Interior plates. So this is for your station parts, I guess, right? Yeah. So this is not ship. I guess it's station. Here's your office supplies. Which most of them are just the same thing. That's really cool. Okay, let's keep going here. Just a little nook and cranny here. Okay, let's run back this way then, just so we can take a look more over here. Okay, so obviously the fuel rods are over there. They're showing some more turret stuff here. This might just be for fun. Here you go. So curved windows. So this is for your ship, I guess, itself. Beams. Yes, they say ship part shop. Oh, they do have the ability to put the little labels there. Okay. So they really should do that in that selling one, just to explain a bit more what each of them do. Because those are a little more confusing, to be fair. Okay. All the pieces. I think one of these shops didn't have anything at one point. This one sells some cargo lock beam. Here you go. So you can get your cargo lock beam. You got the mining laser. So mining laser is expensive, 1,000,000 credits. But sounds like it's probably be worth it, to be fair. Resource bridge. Oh, no, the resource bridge is what we had. Cargo lock beam, I think, is actually used to like move like an entire asteroid potentially. There's even a tractor beam. That's really cool. Okay, and then what's over here? The pieces. This looks like your bolt shop, so this is probably where you get your tools from and stuff, I'm guessing here. So corner pieces. Okay, yeah, bolt tool, building tool, buzzsaw, things like that, cable tool. There's a lot of tools and different things like that too, and then of course all your different even welder tools, socket tool. That's awesome. Same idea, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, let's go. And do you think there's anything else? Do you think we've seen most of it down on the first level? Hard to tell, to be honest. It's a pretty big one. Oh, yeah, looks like you're going to one ship army. We've probably seen all of it down here, I'm guessing. There might be a nook or cranny we're missing, to be fair. Did we ever go to the back alley one yet? Or it looks like it's going upstairs, though, to be fair, so. Oh, yeah, that just goes to frames. Okay. So let's go upstairs, shall we? So you got kite here. Oh, yeah, is this the little speeder thing? Oh, yeah, so this is the speeder. I believe this is purely battery ran. Oh, no, there's a propellant tank on this one. What the frig? I didn't even think there was a propellant tank on one of these before. This must be like an upgraded, more expensive one, maybe? Unless you have to have propellant. Oh, you know what? You might actually need propellant. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Actually, yeah. So it might have no core on it, but as a battery, that's what it is. So you need propellant to move it. The battery can be to run the systems, I guess. But yeah, the propellant's to move the thruster. So no, maybe they always had propellant on that. I probably just confused myself there. But I don't think it has any fuel rods on it. Yeah, it's like a showcase there. That's pretty cool. So all the pieces here, so more pieces. I like how they visually show you some of the stuff. I don't know if they have names on these, though. No. It would be kind of cool if you could hover over these and, like, get their names and information on it, but I guess all the pieces is not a shop up yet, I guess. Yeah, so this isn't up and running yet, I'm guessing, so. Or maybe it never will be. Maybe it's just for show and tell, really. Oh, here you go. Like, here's for our armor and stuff, I guess. Weapons, maybe? Oh, no, armor. Just looks and stuff, it looks like. Kites. Yeah, there you go. So you can upgrade your armor. I don't even know if you'll get actually any better armor out of here. A lot of this could be just purely for looks, to be fair. It sounds like if you get blasted, you're blasted. You're dead at this point. But yeah, I think this is more for changing your looks and things like that, which I think is pretty cool. Somebody's being silly up there. Very cool. Oh, auction house. I don't know if we are going to have an auction house, to be fair. Buy or sell auctions. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit a button to... This doesn't filter this. No, that's all shown anyways, yeah. Or... Oh, here you go. So, available. Price. So, price per unit. Oh, okay, so there you have it. So, that's probably just one player doing it. So, let's see. This one has 115. So, I guess it doesn't show you the player, so you'd probably go for the cheapest, obviously. Price a unit, yeah, so... And that's only quantity 1, which isn't really a lot. Is that one stack, or is that, like, physically 1, I guess? I don't know if the auction house is actually going to be here at the launch of Early Access, or if they're coming back with a better version of it. It obviously looks very placeholder-y with the buttons and everything there, so... I'm guessing it's probably going to be something that won't be in right away, and then they'll come back with a nicer version. Or heck, maybe it'll already be there, and the nicer version will just, you know, be there right at early access start, right? So, oop, I did actually get some frame loss. Somebody probably just spawned or did something crazy with a big ship. You have to remember, this is, you know... closed alpha where a lot of people have some crazy big structures and ships and they're doing stupid stuff. Well, there you go. I said they were doing stupid stuff. That is pretty stupid. Look at that. Holy crap. Yeah, so if I got a small frame drop there, it's because somebody smashed open their cargo, I guess. And everything went wonky over there, I guess, so... That would explain why I had a small frame drop there. And I'm getting like 80 FPS, which is crazy. It's just more like I all of a sudden had a stall there. And I'm like, why am I getting a stall? Oh, somebody's been an idiot. So here's your weapons one here. Old ways, new targets. I like that. So you can buy all your different weapons here. So this sniper rifle is long rifle. Costs 27 million. Very expensive. So obviously weapons aren't cheap. And I don't know if it's all of them or those are specialty ones. Oh, looks like it might just be more of those, yeah. These are all like 100, yeah, even the rocket launcher is 90k. And then what about the ammo? Ammo could get pretty expensive, I'm guessing. So small rocket, oh, only 7k. Oh yeah, so this is nothing. The ammo and everything is actually pretty cheap, to be fair. You saw how much we could make, you know, last time, and you know, that's me trying it for the first time, not doing a good job. Plus, then you build a nice big ship. You go out mining. You can make a fortune after that. So, and I think that might be it for this place here. I think we've viewed all of the shops here potentially, but there is a lot more to this station here. Let me say. There is way more to check out and view. So let's see here. Let's go. Here's the question. How do I leave main hall? So there's the auction house we viewed. Isn't it beautiful? The game is just really awesome. Okay, so I'm wondering where I can find ships and stuff, potentially. It's around here, somewhere on this this big station, obviously. It might not be as close, though. I'm not sure about that. Oh, what's this one here? I think that's just a banner. Elevator hall. Luxury items. Oh, that's what they call this one. Luxury items. Huh. And there's your fuel and core and stuff like that we saw. Here's your selling, which, can I do anything with these still? Oh, I can now. I'm guessing they're too big to, yeah. I don't know if there's a way to deal with that. So if I open my inventory, is there a way to, probably not. I don't even know if I can, yeah. I don't know if there is a way to pick that up, to be fair, from the world like that. It might be too big, for example, though I don't think it is, but it might be actually, because I see people usually moving them around and stuff, so maybe it is too big. I don't think that was us, somebody else. Look at all the party of people over here. Okay, so they're doing their ship spawns. So we want to check out the ship shops potentially. Ship builder, ships. There you go. They're way over there. So you either walk all the way there, or we can spawn our ship and get there easier. Let's do that. Let's use like this big, huge, large pad because I suck at getting around here. And I played with the controls, so I actually should be a bit better at this, hopefully. There it is. Now, I don't know if I lost the 2 things there, or this ship only had 2 of the things there. It just looks a bit weird when I saw that. It's like, that must cause some kind of imbalance, but I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead, and we're going to go up here. Yeah, we're going to go to the ship's place here. Okay, so how do we want... Oh, here we go. There's even a pad here. There you go. I'm not too bad. There you go. The only part is I suck at getting reoriented when I do that. So am I supposed to look at the ground then hit Q, was it? Yeah, see, I think because I think my boots are off now, right? Yeah, now the boots are on. And then you hit Q, right, to fix your thing. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Q, but this is where I suck at it. Oh, here we go. Now we really screwed up. Okay, now I hit Q. It's probably fine. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how, like, why it derps up there. I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong or if it just gets derpy. It seems like I need to look at a different way and break it, like go completely wonky, and then do it again, and then it fixes it. So potentially, it's a bit derpy in that sense. So this is, I guess, a ship place. I don't know what this one does. Oh, yeah, so attachment... Power pack, remote explosives. Oh, okay. No, this is player tools. But you still use those for ships, right? I guess? Ah, here you go. So now you can view some of these ships here. So, well, look at this cool one. I like this one. This one actually looks like is that one of those... This is potentially that, that one that lets you... was it you? Yeah. I still don't know if I can look at these, though. Oh, it just let you do it through this one. I prefer to have it in the world, obviously, being able to look whatever. But yeah, you can see that that was a cargo lock beam. So as far as I know, this is a ship that would pick up an asteroid and drop it off somewhere. So you could go out into space and bring it back here. There's actually these points here where you can drop them off, and I'm guessing that's how it is. And you can sit in these too, I think. So you can check how it looks like. You can check out the panels. You can see the beams and turtle, and there's even a land function. They'll even make some of the noises and stuff. Obviously, you're not going to be able to fly, but I guess you can play around with some of the options. Oh, wow, the lock beam is really cool. That's really cool. So yeah, you can check these out, play around with them, and I think that's really cool, actually. I didn't realize you could do that much with it. Here's some more shops. Yeah, people up there are blowing something up or shooting around. So here's your fuel rods and generators and all the stuff, cooling stuff even. That's really cool. Magazines and stuff. Oh, somebody just blew something up again. Yeah, people are basically being trolls. Like I said, it's the end of closed alpha. People are allowed to do that, and they're being silly. The devs actually have kind of rules against trolling and griefing and ruining people's like play in the safe zones. So if somebody goes around and tries to purposely create lag just for the fun of it, they would get in trouble pretty quick with the developers. They're very active as well, and that kind of stuff will not, will not be acceptable. But it's like I said, it's the end here. They're just being silly. They're blowing things up. Heck, maybe they're actually. I don't even know if this event's hosted here. It could actually be hosted here, and I didn't even realize that. I didn't think so, but let's see here. Let me look at the event information. Oh, that's why we've been getting the weird lag. Yeah, so the event, the celebration, the close event, everything is actually here in Origin. So the reason why things are blowing up and there's lag and all that debris up there is literally because they're doing it right above us. So that's why it's like that. Like I'm saying, like I was saying before, it's like I never lag here. I get good FPS. Like I get like up to 144 FPS. Like, and that's my max because of the hertz I have set on my monitor with VSync on. So like me getting a bit of lag here was a bit weird. And I'm like, I know their events are so big, especially closed alpha, because people are just able to spawn ships out of thin air for fun. So like it's just a little unrealistic why I'm getting a bit of lag and things are a bit glitchy. And it's literally because of the event itself. So there you go. My apologies on that. Look at this ship here. This is so cool looking. So this one has... Oh my goodness. Did you see that? It lifted me up. That's so cool. So this one is actually really cool. It has like an interior in here, which this interior then you can bolt down if you want, add more storage containers. You can turn on some lights in here. That's your hatch. Nice accessible spot for the hatch too. So there's a controller here, which I don't know if this is for... Looks like it actually could fly just as the same maybe. Huh. I wasn't sure. These are computers, by the way. They're like information in them and stuff. I wasn't sure what was going on there. This is this one too, which I was actually surprised. So it has 2 cockpits, I guess, 2 flight systems. You got these on the side, which these probably don't have anything right now, to be fair. It'd be kind of cool if there's a... Oh, they might actually have that. What does this do? Oh my goodness. I was going to say, it'd be kind of cool if you could like look out and do something. So I wonder if I could actually attach a gun here and look out here with it. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm going to try it. No, it looks like you cannot in a seat. I mean, to be fair, wouldn't it be so cool if you could use like your guns and just like do. But that is so bloody cool. Okay. I was hoping it'd be something silly, like you could open these up, and it was exactly that. I love it. That's not silly at all. That's actually really wicked. But yeah, so when the server is lagging a bit, ships don't load correctly. Locally, like the LOD is a lot lower for performance reasons, and like I said, normally these wouldn't be this way, but that's because the big event's going on. So use parts in the station. Oh, this is the hauler. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so cool. So these are the ships you can buy. They're not showing their pictures right now, or this change over here maybe. Oh, okay. I guess there could be a picture there. So this is the hauler itself. So this is the information about it. So ship price is 128K. Can I apparently... Oh, you just have the purchase option there. So assembly cost is 128,000 to do this, and no usable parts found in station. Use parts in station undamaged. Blah blah blah. So I'm guessing you can't build this then. I don't know what happens if you try buying this. Inefficient materials. Okay, so you actually have to produce your own materials. I like that. So you can't just buy it out of thin air, I guess? I like that a lot. So you actually have to provide it the materials. That is really cool. Is that like a big door? I think so. It's like flying a Borg cube. And remember, these are all wires, like your power and your your other stuff. Oh my goodness, my eyes just went blind. But yeah, that's really cool. We'll get up close to this guy here. Let's load up for us, thank you. Do you have a button up here, or these look like? I don't. Oh no, they're bolted. No, maybe not. I don't think that's actually the way in. Oh, here it is. And I think these will have, like, if you don't own the ship or something, you wouldn't be able to press these buttons potentially. So you don't have to worry about people just opening them. I guess there's ways to secure it anyways, but oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is so freaking cool. I love that a lot. Crazy part is, I think a lot of these ships were designed like at the beginning of Closed Alpha 2, so this stuff here that you see, a lot of these I don't think are even like brand new, kind of like, you know, they probably updated the scripting and everything, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong too, but these ships are not that expensive. It's the blueprints are like under $1 million basically. Obviously, the parts could cost you, you know, tens of millions. The materials, and that's where you're gonna have to mine and grab them. But not too shabby, not too shabby at all. I like it. I'm sorry that I timed this badly. I didn't realize the event would be at Origin here, but funny thing is, I don't even think the event starts for another. Yes, Sunday the 19th. Let's do this. 1900 UTC. So 1900 UTC to Eastern. So the event actually doesn't start for another 15 minutes. Look at these cool ships. Hey, I want to look at you. This one definitely looks like it's meant to move. Oh, yeah, there you go. So that's definitely for like a larger size asteroid to move it. Like, this means nothing, but I want to touch it. It's like, does it have an opening to it? I want to go in there. These are really cool ships. I suck at building ships, so that's why I love, you know, like, oh yeah, cool, you know. There might be hope for us yet to be able to buy ourselves a nice looking ship. There's a upstairs here too. Oh, this is a nice little spot. Here's your the different, I guess, the propellant ones and your fuel rod. So these are probably the same fuel rods. It's like I'm guessing one isn't the fancier version. And even if the fancier version looked the exact same, then you wouldn't be able to tell. Actually, you could tell, because we found out that tool. Let's do it for fun again, just because we want to get used to that anyways, right? So, generator, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they're the exact same fuel rod. You can even see what the material base. That's cool. Yeah, this is actually more handier than I thought, especially since it went back to the same tab. So it's easier to figure out what something is now, so you can go around there. So, enhancer module tier 3. Navigation receiver. That's really cool. Yeah, they've done a good job on these stations. This is why I hope player-made stations are awesome too. Like, people make, you know, them look good. Obviously, you can do a good job of making them look good, and they're pretty lag-free as well. Like I said, besides this event and the million things up there in the sky right now, this usually wouldn't lag too much, but and look at how big these ships are. People are not flying little tiny ships either, so that's awesome. Okay. You know, one thing I couldn't find is the verse whatever one. I don't know if I can even find that. I want that tiny speeder one, but that's the transfer station. I don't know if it'll be even in here, or because we saw it in the other place, so maybe that's, you know, one way you obtain it. Maybe it's not actually from here, but there's just this tiny little ship that is meant for moving around stations, and that's kind of what I was trying to look for, but I can't find it anywhere, so I'm not sure if I'm in just the wrong place. There might be another place that also sells ships, to be fair. That's another thing I didn't think of. It could just be a whole other ship selling place. Look at that. Wow. Debris flying everywhere. There's that one ship. That guy probably creates a lot of lag. Hitting everything in its way, and the grid thing there, that's probably pretty laggy. Yeah, so there's the different things here too. Very cool. Might as well check this out, or to whatever degree I can get there with. My game crashed after tossing a few thousand items. Fix your game. You're not supposed to toss a few thousand items, buddy. There you go. What I'm impressed by is the 60 FPS I'm getting. 70 FPS, actually. 60 to 70, it seems. 9 cat or whatever that looked like. Yeah, people tossed ores like crazy up here, like, just to be silly, obviously. The thing is, I'm okay with this, but if they wanted to make some cool videos and other things, I mean, this also makes it harder to make some fun dogfighting and closing event videos too, because if the people are lagging or crashing into this, you know, that doesn't make it as easy either, but it's cool. I think that's the idea. People are allowed to be silly. This is me. Hello. So you can go on board on one of these ships and start destroying them if you want. Now my FPS is dropping. I'm down into the 30s here. Oh, I didn't even know there was an F1. Oh, that's cool. There you go. So if we go into our inventory here and grab a pickaxe and just put that there. Oh, we need to put it in our thing here. There you go. You can actually... Oh, actually, maybe not this one. Actually, I don't know if you're allowed to do this. I don't know if you can blow up stuff yet on here, to be fair. This guy might have, like, really crazy parts anyways. Yeah. I don't think you can do anything. Oh, here's one of the FB devs. Oh, there's another one in there. They're in here like crazy. Anyways, we'll leave it here, and then we'll maybe make another video for this. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time.